Hello, my name is Kira Lynn, and you are watching the New Music Buzz. And on today's show, we are back at NBC's The Voice. Then, in our artist spotlight, we have singer-songwriter Marty Shannon. We have some highlights from week 1 of the Coachella Music Festival. So put down that remote, sit back, relax, while we roll that intro. We are back with season 12 of The Voice, and Chanel is backstage with your top 12 contestants. Let's take a look.
America saved. Lauren Dusky, congratulations. You are in the top 12.
So Lauren, Team Blake, congratulations. This is now top 12. How does it feel?
I still can't believe it. I had to call my mom immediately after, and like she was weeping and screaming, both of my parents. I have been ugly crying all over the place the last
That's okay.
4 hours. Thank you. I'm glad.
It's really okay. I can imagine you're overwhelmed with all of this.
Wild. Yeah, and just to be able to share my voice with more people for another week is such an honor.
Yes.
It's all I've ever wanted to do.
And I mean, your life must already have changed so much, even though the journey is not over. I mean, doing red carpets, followers on Instagram and everything.
For the first time in my life, by the way, so...
And how are you feeling about that?
Man, I'm like feeling good in these shoes. No, it's been amazing and such an honor to be able to talk with you guys and about our journey. It's amazing.
And working with Blake, what would you say is the best thing with working with him?
He allows me to stay true to myself, and I was worried even before I ever auditioned for the show that if I did try that I wouldn't be able to do that I would have to try and conform to something else. And you know, it's been such an honor working with him, and he's allowed me to, you know...
What up, girl? Right in a deep moment there.
I know, I'm like so in thought.
So we have almost a full team. Finish what you were saying there.
You know, just that he's allowed me to be myself and consistent with that. That's all I've ever wanted to do as an artist, is just to be able to look back 5 years from now and say, I never compromised myself. So, yeah.
And Alea, what would you say the best part about working with Blake is?
Being able to try new things, I think, because you get a completely different perspective on things. Me being a 15-year-old pop singer and him being an adult country singer, is you just get two completely different perspectives, and it's just crazy. And I'm super thankful and I'm super grateful that I even got to work with him, and I've learned so much. So.
And you know, you're 14 years old. You're 15, okay, which we actually forget when you're up on stage singing. So how overwhelming is this whole experience for you? We were saying it's Lauren's first time on a red carpet. How are you taking it all in?
I don't know how I'm taking it all in, honestly. I'm just kind of overwhelmed, and I'm not taking it, I'm letting it out.
Tonight you'll be like, oh my word, what just happened?
Yeah, I mean, our top 12 is complete. Before there was just 6 of us, and we didn't really know who the other 6 were going to be. And now that we know, it's just crazy. Everybody here is so amazing. Being able to stand in a room with them is just amazing.
What have you learned about Adam that you didn't even think was even possible before meeting him? Because he's amazing. We all love watching him, listening to him. What is the one thing you learned about him?
He's so much more humble than you realize. You get the idea that he wants you to forget that there's cameras around or that there's anything else going on other than delivering a song.
Don't think about the cameras. Don't think about anything else. Just think about the moment. Think about the music, you know.
Super down to earth, super chill. He's a rad dude.
He's awesome. He's awesome. And I mean, the fact that he picked me, it's amazing. I'm so grateful.
So how was your heart beating, like out of your body? Because you're standing there waiting to be chosen. What were you thinking?
I mean, there was 4 of us there, and only one could get through. So I was like, okay. I mean, I looked at them, and they were so talented, and I was like, it might be my time. But he picked me, and he believed in me enough to move me on to next week, top 12, and I'm so grateful.
And guys, this is a competition, which I'm sure sometimes you forget because you're such a beautiful family and you're so in the moment. What is your strategy or the way you're thinking going forward now, being the top 12?
Just to be authentic. I want to keep showing people what I can do. I don't want to do the same thing every week, so I want to keep surprising everybody. But at the end of the day, I don't want to do anything that's not true to me.
I think it's really teaching me to grow. You know, like, I was just a guitar player pretty much. You know, I sang a couple songs a night, and now, you know, I'm on the top 12 of The Voice, the singing television show, which is still a very surreal situation to me, but, you know, I'm just going to keep pushing.
Tonight you guys are going to go home and be like, what just happened? What?
Definitely. But out of this experience, I just, like, I'm so grateful. I just want to, like, soak in every moment, because while I'm here, not everybody gets to do this. And I used to be the one sitting at home watching the show and wishing I was there, and now I'm here. And so I'm just so grateful. I'm just going to have fun, enjoy this, and let's kill it. You know what I mean? Let's do it.
Exactly. Well, guys, kill it. You're already so amazing. You can only get better and better, which is even amazing as a person to get better. So congratulations. We love watching you, and we'll see you next week. Yes.
We're from Team Adam. Wait, we are Team Adam.
We're Team Adam.
We're Team Adam.
We are Team Adam, and you've been buzzed.
Messed up.
We are from
Blake. Sorry.
We are Team Blake, and you've just been buzzed.
We'll be back with more voice coverage later in the show, and after the break, we'll talk to singer-songwriter Marty Shannon. Need fast cash? Go to cityloan.com or call 877-553-9071 to borrow $3,000 or more with the equity in your payoff vehicle. Your car is your credit. With City Loan, over 99% of City Loan customers are in good standing every month. So call 877-553-9071 now, and if you sign up for a loan, you're going to receive a free gift card. Don't forget to mention promo code TVAD to receive your gift card, and also don't forget to follow City Loan and Facebook at City Loan Community, and follow us on Twitter at City Loan. Now back to the New Music Buzz. Marty Shannon has been quietly making waves in the music industry and now is back in the studio working on his 4th EP. Marty stopped by to talk to us about what he's been up to and give us the scoop on his current project.
My name is Marty Shannon, and you are watching the Buzz Artist Spotlight.
Whoa, trouble. Coming my way, and I was just wondering if I could warm my hands by your fire, and I know now life is not all pretty girls and pony rides.
Oh man, I saw my mom crying one time. We were listening to Christmas music, and Christmas music always reminds her of her parents, and her parents had passed a couple of years prior, and it was the first time, I was like maybe 6 or 7, that I saw, you know, your parent crying. And I realized that music has a sort of power over people, and it was sort of my awakening into realizing that music can affect people on a real deep level. And I think from that moment on, I wanted that superpower of being able to touch people. I would make up songs in the shower, like most people. I grew up in a fairly religious family, so a lot of my stuff started out as just Christian noodling and worship music, and I grew up in the church and in bands in church. And then eventually that sort of, hit a hard right corner, and I started writing songs about girls because, I was of the age now. And at that point, I realized, that it did have the power to affect people, and no matter what anyone says, if you get into music as a guy, you're doing it for girls. Like, that's just a true statement. Now it's changed, of course. I do it because I love it, and writing music's my favorite thing in the world to do, whether girls like it or not, really. I think every song I write is going to make me, multi-platinum Justin Bieber kind. But, I know that sounds stupid, and it is stupid, but it's partly true because, every song you write, you love more than the one you wrote before, and I guess you have to love what you create, of course. So I like to think that everything I write is good enough, to take me to platinum status. Well, I'm in the process of recording my 4th EP, I guess you could call it. I have 3 available now on iTunes, Spotify, all that stuff, but the 4th one I'm doing a little different. I'm doing it all completely on my own. So every instrument, all the production, everything from top to bottom, I'm doing on my own, which is a really crazy endeavor. It's really stressful, and I've been, hitting my head against the wall a lot, but it's really fulfilling. I really love it, and that should be out hopefully in a few months, and it's called Bring It Home, and it's my 4th EP.
Why EP over album?
Times are changing, man. I think people aren't buying out full albums anymore. If they are, they're buying, maybe 10 full-length albums. 10 artists are being sold, a year. No one's buying EPs from indie or full albums from indie artists, or even not that popular artists, I guess, for lack of a better word. So, to keep it simple, keep people's attention span focused, 4 songs, 5 songs, or even just singles too. I think that's better now. Is a little marketing tip for you guys. I'm a lyric person first, but that's not good for business nowadays. But I still try my hardest to write great lyrics with good hooks, catchy melodies. I think I don't think anyone can ever get sick of good lyrics. I think you can listen to a song 100 times and still catch something new if it's a good song, a well-written lyrical song. So I try my hardest to write good lyrics first, and then if the melody doesn't allow for it, I'll maybe slim it down a little bit. On the interweb, Twitter is Marty_Shannon. There's a Marty Shannon without an underscore. He's a jerk. Don't follow that guy. Instagram, same thing, Marty_Shannon. And Facebook.com/Marty Shannon fan page. You guys can follow me on all those stuff, and I keep you updated on what's to come. My name is Marty Shannon, and you've just been buzzed.
We'll be back with more voice coverage after the break.
When the tide kisses the shore, hold on to me. When your heart is hurting, you can't take no more, hold on to me. When you're sinking under and it's getting harder to breathe, hold on to me, hold on to me. Baby, ride my way, won't you come my way, make me feel okay. Hold on to me, hold on, 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 hold on to me. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on to me.
Thanks, Kira. At the moment, Team Gwen and Team... God, get a new one. Thanks, Kira. At the moment, Team Adam and Team Gwen. All these extras, just so unprofessional. I mean, I need help. After a few years of working in the entertainment industry in Cape Town, South Africa, I decided it was time to make my dreams a reality and move to Hollywood. It was the scariest thing I have ever done. After a few months of trying to find my place in this new environment, hundreds of miles away from home, I am finally in my element. Working as a TV host, I get to interview the coolest people, be on the red carpet, and get to attend amazing events. Don't ever let go of your dreams. Join me. Hi, I'm Chanel. Hi, Stephanie.
Vanessa.
Chanel, hi, nice to meet you. You can go wherever you want, Chris.
Oh my God.
Are we losing you? Oh, so close yet so far.
Okay, where? Where from?
South Africa. Can you come? Do you want to come? South Africa. But actually, I wanted to tell you that I feel you with this whole long distance thing because that's what I'm going through. You're going through a long distance fiance.
For the past almost 3.5 years. Every single day. Long distance.
I feel you. I feel you.
FaceTime. Absolutely.
But guys, let's talk about tonight. Congratulations, top 12. How does this feel? Hey, you've made it so far. It's been an incredible journey up to now, and you're top 12. This is indeed an accomplishment.
It's so humbling, and I keep saying, just don't wake me up because I'm pretty sure this is a dream.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
It's real. I promise you.
Unreal.
Don't pinch me.
It's unreal. It's unreal. Again, it's for me. It's always been a humbling experience. I almost didn't try out.
Yeah.
Halfway to Atlanta, I almost turned the car around.
So what made you say yes? Let's do it.
That woman who was like 4,000 miles away from me, she begged me to just go and just do it and try it and believe in myself. And so, thank you, sweetheart.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
you guys are amazing, and I love watching you perform. But Stephanie, I want to know, how does it feel knowing that so many people are backing you and supporting you, especially after you were so vulnerable and opened yourself up?
I was, as convicted as I was to share my story, I was also very nervous. I was nervous about being rejected all over again, but by a larger number of people. And the next day I woke up and I was flooded with so much love and acceptance, and I cannot thank everyone enough for that. I feel like a lot of scars are really healing.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's taken time, and you know, everybody that we've spoken to tonight says that you guys are such a family, which is so amazing, and we can see that. And your team, Alicia, how has she made you better, would you say, as a performer?
Oh my gosh, first of all, it's such an honor to work with Alicia. Yeah. She is the best ever. And just got to put that out there. Seriously, like, she's seriously the best.
I completely concur.
Yeah, man, she's like, she challenges me, and she's all about making yourself better through the challenge. Don't take the easy way out. That's not how you grow. That's not how you get better. And so I think that's, for me, the thing that I've kept with me. You know, I'm constantly finding myself singing songs that are a challenge. And so it's like, all right, we got to step up.
Congratulations, top 12. What does this mean? How are you feeling?
I am just extremely excited to be here, and you know what? Like, I'm still trying to process it. It still feels fake just because it's so crazy, right? I mean, I'm in the top 12. Like, they cut half of us off, and so like that's crazy. And you know, I'm really excited. But I'm extremely thankful, honestly.
And you have such a beautiful, unique sound to your voice. When did you discover this style of yours?
So I grew up listening to Coldplay.
Okay. Can I tell you something? We were saying that you look like Chris Martin when you were performing.
Oh, Chris Martin's amazing. Like, that's such a compliment. I wouldn't want to look like anybody else, honestly. So thank you. No, but
so we made your day. Besides being in top 12, we made your day.
But yeah, you know, I grew up listening to Coldplay, and I started listening to them like, because I'm a little younger. I'm only 21, so I started listening to them probably around like their XY album during like Fix You and stuff like that. And so yeah, like my dad introduced me to the band, and I've just been a Coldplay addict ever since then. And so he's just seeped into who I am as a you know, a vocalist, and a performer, to be honest with you. So that's like my biggest influence.
Imagine one day, maybe towards the end of the show, that you could sing and perform with him on the show.
Man, that would be so cool. Like, that would be so awesome. I would love
Tell him.
Chris, if you can hear this right now, I want you to sing with me on The Voice. I would love that so much. And honestly, any song, your choice. I just want to sing with you. That would be so much fun.
So Troy, tell me, what was going through your mind, because you were Gwen's choice now for top 12. What was that feeling like? Because we just seen you guys standing up there, and I'm sure that heart is beating.
Oh yeah, it's kind of hard to describe. You know, obviously I knew when Hunter and Brenly got through that the vote was out of the question. But I was really happy with what I did with the song, and Gwen, I knew that Gwen believed in me from day one, and I had a feeling that if I was able to do what she wanted me to do with that song, then she would save me. I didn't know for sure, so I was ready to go home if I had to, which I would have been okay with because I've been doing this for years, and I have a good career back home, so I just knew The Voice would have lifted me up, and it already has, you know. So I just kind of was trusting the fact that I did the right thing and was true to who I am, but also was honest with the song and gave the song what it needed to get. And obviously I'm super pumped that she picked me, you know what I mean? Like, this is, top 12 is where I almost didn't come on the show.
Okay.
And because I'm a songwriter and I've had some great success in the past few years. And I was like, I don't know if this is the path I want to take, because it was a pride thing. I wanted to try to carve my own path, but it's hard to make fans, you know? It's hard to get a steady fan base. So when I had this opportunity, I almost didn't come, and I'm so happy that I'm here right now. I can't believe it. You know, when I came on the show, I'm like, all right, if I do this, I have to get the top 12. Otherwise, I'm gonna punch myself in the face every day.
No, we don't want that. So I'm glad you're here as the top 12.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy, and I'm looking forward to showing people more of what I can do.
Yeah. And so you're also a songwriter, like you said. Would you like to write some songs to perform now on The Voice?
I would, and I think that in the past seasons they have done, if you make it to the finale, I believe they let you do an original song. And if I'm lucky enough to make it that far, hell yeah, you know, because I want people to hear the real me. Yeah. And they can hear the real me. They can use the World Wide Web and find me. You know, yeah, it would be an honor to play an original song on national TV, yeah.
I'm Hunter from Team Gwen.
My name's Troy on Team Gwen.
We are Team Alicia, and you've just been buzzed. You've just been buzzed. Is that right? Yeah. You've just been buzzed. We are Team Alicia, and you've just been buzzed.
Ever since I started living out of a suitcase, I've been on a search for best boombox, the best way to travel, and over the years, I've tried everyone. You know, most of the boomboxes, you know, they got the lights and all that stuff, which is fine, but all I want is something that sounds great and is roadable. And this new generation that you guys have brought out, it hits on all cylinders, I have to say. I mean, it's probably the best sounding for classic rock. I mean, the ones that I'll actually put my name on are they'll have a few little tweaks here and there, but in general, I mean, there are no knobs to break. It's like, I mean, I was playing one that was, I don't even know if it was on the market yet, but you had given it to me, and I've been using it for the last year, and the bass was so solid, the sound, it bounced itself off the table and hit the floor, and it didn't skip a beat. It's taken the place of equipment that's 2 or 3 times its size, you know, with no giving up on the sound, you know. I mean, one of them's great, but I've gotten 2 of them going, and it's like, forget about it.
If you haven't been living under a rock, then you know that the Coachella Music Festival took place this past weekend. And while Maddie got a chance to hear Lady Gaga and Lloyd crank out some new songs, I'll be going this weekend to hopefully experience some new surprises. Let's check out last weekend's highlights.
hours, I dreams.
Attached to go and do that. That's a relax. That is slipping right on my back. That is slipping me right on my back.
I know you want this for life. Taking pictures with all my eyes, but I can't have no one.
One, two, three, let's go!
I know you want this for life. Taking pictures with all my eyes, but I can't have no one.
Coachella, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, back this shit in the hood one time, little bitch, I'm back it. Tell that ugly bitch to move away. Drop that picture vibe. All I do is hold up. We gon' fun shit, hey, no some shit, hey, feeling like I'm with it. Knock it out twice, I'm with it. Only for the night, I'm kidding. Only for life, yeah, only for life, yeah, only for life. Let's get it. Hit that shoulder lane. I know it coming home for me. Back shop overseas. I know what you need. Already on 10, I'm feeling coming.
That's all we have. Special thanks to Chanel Herlin, NBC, Marty Shannon, and Maddie Makeley. Don't forget to follow me this weekend as I try to survive Coachella. And don't forget to like us on Facebook, tweet us at Twitter, and double tap us on Instagram, all at The New Music Buzz. My name is Carolyn. Peace out, guys.
You're the queen of the weekends in a velvet guitar rush. But what will we do when we're sober? When you dream of the fever, bet you wish you could touch our rush. But what will we do when we're sober? These are the games of the weekends. We pretend that we just don't care, but we care. Do when we're sober. When you dream of the fever, bet you wish you could touch our rush. But what will we do when we're sober?
The New Music Buzz is brought to you by Monster Products, pure Monster quality with Monster sound, Rock and Roller Suitcase Turntables, Vinyl's new best friend, and City Loan. Get cash for your car today. For more music entertainment news, go to www.thenewmusicbuzz.com.
Peace out.